evening and welcome to the SD Link Net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The purpose of the net is for emergency preparedness, handling of traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Please give your call sign even if you're just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It's not okay to ka-chunk, and it's very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It's also illegal according to FCC rules. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD Link is also highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. When you're using the SD Link, please feel free to rag chew but observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and breaking stations. Your net control station tonight is KB0WSV. My name is Steve, and I'm located in Sioux Falls. Break. The SD Link consists of 14 repeaters, of which use the 146.2 tone, except for the Salem W0 SD UHF hub and the Sioux Falls UHF repeater, both of which use a 103.5 tone. The coverage is from Minnesota to Wyoming along Interstate 90 and from Iowa to north of Watertown along Interstate 29. On most Wednesday nights, the Black Hills repeater at Rapid City and Bear Mountain will be a part of the system during this net, extending coverage into Nebraska and Wyoming. The SD Link is owned and operated by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. The SD Link can be monitored on Broadcastify.com. Simply perform a local search or search for SDARC to find it. For most Wednesday night nets, the audio from the Sioux Falls UHF repeater is posted to YouTube and can be reviewed to monitor your station performance or simply to hear how you and your rig sound on the link. Search for SD Link or SDARC to find these recordings. Break. To make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in, key up and then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice. Once normally and once phonetically, as there's some delay across the whole state with this many linked sites. If you're interested in being in net control on this net, you can contact me, KB0WSV. I'm the SD Link Net Manager. You can contact me via the SD Link email group at sdlink@groups.io or simply call me on this net. The SD Link has a webpage at sdlink.org where you can find information on this South Dakota Link repeater system, lists of all the clubs in the state along with their websites, and more information. At this time, I'd like to call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call KB0WSV now.
KF0DLU announcement.
KF0DLU, the net is yours. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Good to hear you back, and I appreciate you calling the net. For those of you who have been down in the Yankton, Vermilion, Springfield area over the last couple of months, you may have known that our primary repeater in Yankton has been down while we look for a new site. And I'm happy to report that it is back up and running on top of the Avera Hospital Complex, and our linked repeater system is back up and operational. So if you're down here visiting this area, Yankton, Vermilion, Springfield, or all the way over to Spencer, Nebraska, the Yankton repeater and linked repeaters are back up and running again, as well as our digital repeater is also up in our permanent location now. So just wanted to let everybody know if they're down here, make sure to check in with us. And we will also be having our annual picnic for the PDARC Club in Yankton on August 13th, so 1 month from yesterday. If anybody is interested in coming, we'd love to have you. You can find more details on pdarc.org. Thanks for doing the net. This is KF0DLU. If you could go ahead and just check me in, I would appreciate it. Have a good evening.
All right, Andy, KF0DLU, you're checked in, and thank you for the announcements. Good news on the Yankton repeaters. I know that's a lot of hard work, so congratulations. That'll be an asset to the region. Any other announcements or news for the net? Please call now.
KE0Z with one announcement.
KE0Z, go ahead with your announcement.
Yeah, thanks. I just want to remind everyone that a week from Saturday is the ARRL, South Dakota State Convention. That's Saturday, July 20th at the Westminster Presbyterian Church in Sioux Falls. That's, if you go to our website, w0zwy.org, you'll see the flyer there. It is a ARRL State Convention. We're going to be having forums there. We're going to have section news at 9 a.m. Talks on the Air Talk at 10 p.m. And then Matt K0 BBC will be giving a talk about his sea expedition at 11 o'clock. We have a raffle for door prizes every half hour. We've got lots of door prizes. At the end, we'll raffle them all off. The grand prize is a Zygu HF all-band transceiver. So I hope to see you all there. That's all I have, KE0Z. Back to net.
KE0Z, Will, thanks for that announcement. Yeah, that's going to be a great Hamfest. It's a lot of people expected, and I'm looking forward to it for sure. So if you can make it, that'd be great. Any other announcements or traffic for the net, please call now. KE0QIB, Mike, go ahead with your traffic.
Probably should have said something earlier, but the Black Hills Amateur Radio Club is having their tailgate party this Saturday. So we're going to have a product from probably, I think, 4 different silent key estates. So there's going to be a lot of stuff, and so I know it's a little late notice, but if you're out and about and want to try and make it this way, we're going to fire off at about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock at the church there that we normally have our winter auction out. So same church there by the school, and just wanted to let everybody know about that. So that's about all I got, Steve. Thanks. KE0QAB.
Thank you, Mike, for that. I had that pulled up, too. I was going to mention it. The church is located at 17 Indiana Street, by the way, if anybody's interested in going. It's going to be a great tailgate from the sound of it. So if you can get over to Rapid, it'd be a nice weekend to head out and maybe pick up a couple of gadgets. So any other traffic or announcements for the net, please call now. All right, not hearing any other traffic or announcements. We'll go ahead and get started. We're going to work east to west tonight, and we'll start with the Watertown repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Watertown, please call now.
0 Echo Papa Yankee kilowatt Echo 0 Echo Papa Yankee. Panel here is Rich, located in Watertown. How are you?
All right, KE0EPY, Rich, we've got you in the logs here. Any other check-ins on Watertown, please call now. Okay, we're going to move to the Toronto repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Toronto repeater, please call now. Second call for check-ins on Toronto. Toronto. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Toronto, please call now.
Number 9, Lima India Delta, Aaron near Toronto.
All right, N9LID, Aaron, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins on Toronto, please call now. We'll move on down to the Coleman repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Coleman repeater, please call now.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 0, Alpha India Tango, KF0, AIT, Todd and Brookings on Coleman.
All right, KF0, AIT, Todd, you are checked in. And any other check-ins using Coleman, please call now. This is KB0 WSV calling the Wednesday night South Dakota Link Net, taking check-ins on Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls, anybody wishing to check into the net using Sioux Falls, please call now.
KD0TE, Kilo Delta Zero Tango Echo Steve in Sioux Falls cleared.
Kilo Foxtrot Zero Alpha Quebec Whiskey KF0 AQW Dan and Brandon. No traffic.
Kilo Delta 2 Uniform Hotel Papa KD2 UHP. Jim over in T on an HT. QRU, thank you for the net.
KF0 NCJ Kilo Foxtrot 0 November Charlie Juliet Robert South Sioux Falls. Thanks for doing the net. Back to you.
Kilo Delta 0 Uniform KD0 UU Tim in Sioux Falls. Clear.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Julia Uniform KF0 MJU John Central Sioux Falls.
KF0 MSK Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Sierra Kilo Mark in Sioux Falls.
All right, we're going to go ahead and stop there for just a second. Hope I'm not doubling with anyone right now, but I'll call back the ones we have so far. We have KD0TE, Steve, you're checked in. KF0AQW, Dan, you're checked in as well. KD2UHP, Jim, you're in the logs here. KF0NCJ, Robert, you're in the logs. KD0UUU, Tim, you're checked in. KF0MJU, John, we've got you in the books here. And KF0MSK, Mark, you are checked in as well. Any other check-ins using Sioux Falls, please call now.
Kilo Charlie 0 Victor Hotel Yank KC0VHY Ryan in Del Rapids.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Charlie Tango Lima KF0 CTL Ricketts Sioux Falls.
November 4, Lima, Delta, Bravo, Lansing, Sioux Falls. Thank you for that, Steve. N4LDB.
Kilo Golf 6 India X-Ray Whiskey KG6IXW Curtis Western Sioux Falls.
Southeast Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'm going to break in there just a second here. We had a double on that last one, so I'll come back to you guys in just a second. I picked up K0ZNZ, Zeb, and KL4PO, Ross, through the remote in my basement. They're out in Alaska right now helping fight some fires out there, and they're nice enough to check in tonight, so that's kind of cool. KC0VHY, Ryan, you're checked in. KF0CTL, Rick, you are checked in as well. N4LDB, Lance, you're in the logs here. And then I got KG6IXW, Curtis. And then there was a double with Curtis. The last one, I did not get your call sign. Please come back with your call sign.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Papa Echo Kilo KF0PEK Cal Southeast Sioux Falls.
All right, KF0PEK, KF0PEK Cal, we've got you in the logs. Thanks for your patience. Any other check-ins using Sioux Falls, please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Golf Foxtrot 0 KF0 GFS Lynn in Southwest Sioux Falls.
All right, KF0 GFS, KF0 GFS Lynn, we've got you in the logs here. Any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 November Juliet Foxtrot KF0NJF David Lennox.
Kilo Fox 0 Charlie Zulu Delta KF0 CCD Chad Southwest Sioux Falls. Thanks, Steve.
Whiskey Victor 0 Kilo WV0K Phil. Thanks for the net, Steve.
All right, we picked up three more. KF0NJF, David, you're in the logs here. Thank you. And KF0CZD, Chad, we've got you logged in here as well. And Phil, WV0K, we've got you checked in as well. Any other check-ins using Sioux Falls, please call now. No more calls from Sioux Falls heard. Let's move on down to the Turkey Ridge repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Turkey Ridge, please call now.
Whiskey 0
Kilo Alpha Lima, W0KAL, Bill in Tyndall.
Kilowatt Echo 0, India Delta Mike, KE0 IDM, Jim in North Yankton.
All right, we picked up 2 on Turkey Ridge. We got W0KAL, Bill, thank you, you're checked in. And KE0 IDM, Jim, you're also checked in. Anyone else that would like to check in on Turkey Ridge, please call now. We'll move on north to the Salem hub. Let's take check-ins on the Salem hub. Anybody wishing to check into the net on Salem, please call now.
Whiskey 0 Sierra Delta, Ed at Salem, clear.
All right, we picked up Whiskey 0 Sierra Delta. Ed, thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins on Salem, please call now. This is KB0 WSV calling the Wednesday night South Dakota Amateur Radio Council's SD Link Net. We're going to move up to the Crandall Hill repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Crandall Hill, please call now.
This is KE0BTV, Kilo Echo 0, Bravo Tango Victor. Name is Larry, and I'm in Aberdeen.
November 9, Tango Delta Echo, Marvin, Aberdeen.
All right, we picked up Larry, KE0BTV, and Marvin, N9TDE. Thank you for checking in from Aberdeen, both of you. And anyone else that would like to check in on Crandall Hill, please call now. We'll move on over to the Wessington Springs repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Wessington Springs, please call now.
Whiskey 0, Golf, Kilo Echo, Run and Miss, W0GK is clear.
Control, it's KD0 Lano, Kilo Delta 0, Yankee November Oscar, Harv, West Harrison, clear.
All right, we picked up 2 on Wessington Springs. We got W0GKE. Ron, you're checked in. Thank you for that. And KD0YNO. Harv, you're in the books as well. Any other check-ins using Wessington Springs, please call now. We'll move on over to the Reliance repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Reliance repeater, please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near Pier on the Reliance repeater with no traffic, N0 NPO.
All right, N0 NPO. Greg, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins using Reliance, please call now. We'll head on over to the Pier repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net tonight using the Pier repeater, please call now.
Kilo Echo 0 Oscar Zulu Juliet. This is Dave in Pier. KQ0 OCJ. No traffic.
All right, KE0 OZJ. Dave, we've got you checked in here. Any other check-ins using Pier? All right, let's move on over to the Murdo machine. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Murdo, please call now.
Alpha 0 Lima Yankee. Tam, near Pier on the Murdo machine, no traffic.
AA0LY. Tam, we've got you in the logs here. Thanks for checking in. Any other check-ins using Murdo, please call now. And that'll take us over to the Phillip repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Phillip, please call now.
Kilo Echo 0 Quebec India Bravo. Mike in Piedmont on the Phillip machine. KE0QIB.
KF0KZU. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Kilo Zulu Uniform. Tanner from Kadoga.
right, we picked up KE0QIB. Mike, thanks for making the long haul there. And KF0KZU. Tanner, we've got you checked in as well. Any other check-ins using Philip, please call now. All right, this is KB0WSV calling the Wednesday night SD Link Net. We're going to move to the Rapid City UHF machine. Anybody wishing to check into the link using Rapid City UHF, please call now.
Foxtrot 0, Mike Oscar Yankee, KF0 MOY, Dwayne, New Underwood.
All right, we picked up KF0MOY. KF0MOY, Dwayne, you're checked in on Rapid City UHF. Any other check-ins on Rapid City UHF, please call now.
Foxtrot 0, Papa Romeo India, KF0 PRI on the UHF.
All right, we picked up KF0 PRI. Adam, thanks for checking in. Last call for check-ins on Rapid City UHF. Please call now. All right, we'll move over to the Rapid City VHF machine. Anybody wishing to check into the link using Rapid City VHF, please call now.
Delta 0, Alpha, Yankee, November, KE0, AYN, Delbert on Rapid City VHF.
Alpha Foxtrot 0, Delta Juliet. I say again, Alpha Foxtrot 0, Delta Juliet. Dave, New Underwood. Also add KB0, Kilo Bravo 0, Whiskey, Charlie Echo. Kilo Bravo 0, Whiskey, Charlie Echo. Joyce, New Underwood. And Ron 94, Rapid City.
0, LUT, that's Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Uniform Tango on 9-4, name is Larry.
Victor 9 Mike in Somerset on Rapid City 9-4 machine.
All right, I'll go ahead and break in there. We picked up, looks like 5 on VHF here. We got KD0AYN, Delbert, thanks for checking in. AF0DJ, Dave, thank you. KB0WCE, Joyce, we've got you logged in as well. KF0LUT, Larry, you're logged in here as well. And WV9M, Martin, we have you checked in. Again, that was KD0AYN, AF0DJ, KB0WCE, KF0LUT, and Whiskey Victor 9 Mike. Any other check-ins using Rapid City VHF, please call now. All right, let's move out to the Terry Peak repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Terry Peak repeater, please call now.
Charlie 0, Whiskey Charlie, KC0WC, Jerry and Bellevue.
Bravo 9er, Juliet, Quebec, Uniform, KB9, JQU, Kurt and Sturgis.
All right, we picked up 2 on Terry Peak. We got KC0WC, Jerry, we've got you logged in here, and KB9JQU. Kurt, you're logged in as well. Again, that was KC0WC and KB9JQU. Thanks for checking in. Any other check-ins using Terry Peak, please call now. All right, that'll take us over to the Bear Mountain repeater. Bear Mountain repeater, anybody wishing to check into the net using Bear Mountain, please call now.
Kilo Bravo 0, Quebec, Delta Golf. Brian in Custer on Bear Mountain. No traffic. KB0QDG. Over.
All right, we picked up 1 on Bear Mountain so far, KB0QDG. Brian, we've got you loud and clear, a good signal tonight. Any other check-ins using Bear Mountain, please call now. At this time, I'd like to call for any late East River check-ins. Late East River check-ins, please call now.
Echo 0, Whiskey Papa Charlie, KE0WPC. Aiden, near Toronto on Coleman.
KB0ECO Chad, Central Sioux Falls.
Kilo Charlie 0, Foxtrot Lima Kilo Mobile, Harlan for Bruce, no traffic.
0, NIR, Cocky Ridge, Kilo Foxtrot 0, November India Romeo, Mary.
Kilo Bravo 0, Quebec Echo Foxtrot, KB0, QEF, Stick and Bucket to Toronto Machine, we're clear.
Foxtrot 0, Kilo, Juliet, Papa, Ryan on Turkey Ridge from Crofton.
KD0, JXV, Kilo Delta 0, Juliet X-Ray Victor, Brennan in Sioux Falls. All right, I'll go ahead and break in there. We picked up quite a few of them. We had KE0, WPC, Aiden, thanks for checking in. KB0, ECO, Chan, we've got you in the logs here as well. KC0, FLK, Harlan near Bruce, we have you logged in here. KF0, NIR, Mary, correct me if I got that call wrong, but I believe I copied KF0, NIR. Then we had KB0, QEF, Dick, we've got you checked in. KF0, KJP, Ryan, we've got you logged in as well. KD0, JXV, Brennan from Sioux Falls, thanks for checking in. Any other late East River check-ins, please call now. All right, I will take any late West River check-ins. Late West River check-ins, please call now.
0, Oscar Uniform Hotel, KE0, OUH, Joan, in Piedmont on the 9-4.
OUI, Kilo Echo 0, Oscar Uniform India in Rapid City on the 9-4.
All right, we picked up two. We got KE0OUH, Joan, and KE0OUI, Paul. I'm sorry, not Paul. My mistake. KE0OUI. Pardon me, I'm typing slowly. Bill, William, we got you in the logs here. Sorry about that. A little flustered here. So we got Joan, KE0OUH, and Bill, KE0OUI. You are logged in. Any other late West River check-ins, please call now.
RJB, Kilo.
All right, I just caught a portion of that call sign, just a portion. I think I copied RJP. Can you come back with your full call sign twice, please? Relay, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Steve, that's KE0 RKP. Steve, and Rapid on the 9-4.
All right, by relay, I have KE0 RKP. Steve, thank you for checking in. Thank you for the relay, KE0 QIB. Any other late West River check-ins, late West River check-ins, please call now. All right, any late statewide check-ins? If you can hear my voice and you haven't checked in yet, now's your chance. Please call now. All right, that sounds like we're going to wrap it up here. We had a good showing tonight, 56 check-ins. That's great, everybody. I heard a lot of new call signs, too, so thank you for checking in. You're welcome to check in every week. It's easy to do, and I think it's kind of fun. So this is KB0WSV. I am now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We're going to meet again next week at the same time, and I will be returning these repeaters back to normal amateur use, 73, and good night. This is KB0WSV. I am clear.
Macon 57, this is Kilo Charlie 0, Mike Yankee Whiskey. KC0MYW. I don't know if I can count that high, but I will certainly add you to the list. Thanks for checking in, and I hope you have a good week.
Sure, yeah, I
I just happened to jump in the truck here because I'm mowing the lawn, going to dump the stuff, and heard you wrapping up, so figured I'd add one for the count. You have a good night. KG0MW clear.
Roger, Roger, Nick. Thank you for that. You're welcome to check in anytime. Again, this is KB0WSV. We're wrapping up the net and returning the repeaters to regular amateur use. KB0WSV is clear.